Well, firstly, I pray a lot about how to engage and what is the best method because I'm busy and I have my own children and work full time, volunteer at my church often. I try to find ways to just kind of text or engage in that way, but bring in another leader to just ensure some accountability there. In the summertime, when there's a little bit more freedom in the kids' schedule and in mine, I've led girls' Bible studies, early mornings. I've trained different kids in basketball. Some of you may not know, but I played basketball in college, and so that's kind of a commonality that I have with some students. And so I just want to impart to them, if they want it, the different skills and things that I have. And so those that want to prioritize it, we get up at 5:30 a.m. to make it to the gym by 6, train for an hour, and then I drop them off and they head to school. Yeah, this is something I wrestle with a lot, actually, because I have a burden. I feel like for the individual kid, like I'm not great in the like large gathering environment, but like I do try to invest in the kids and invest individually and personally how I can. And so the biggest thing that I attempt to do is to not make plans or promises that I cannot uphold. And so that comes with me really understanding what my schedule is, and that's something that's really hard for me because I tend to be a time optimist. But it's something that I have to kind of think about on an ongoing basis, and just make sure that I'm managing my own time well, and that comes from accountability with others. And also the other thing is when I do say that I'm going to do something, I uphold that. Like I have to, because when kids are used to being disappointed, I don't want to add to the disappointment. Yeah, so I've had a little bit of both. I've had really negative responses, and then I've also had kids that really respect that and honor that and know that when I'm gonna commit time, that I'm gonna be present and available. I've, for the most part, those that didn't have good responses initially eventually did have good responses because I was present in the times and capacities that I was. And so setting those realistic expectations help them to know how, one, how to engage with people, period. Like you can't just expect people to always give and do everything for you. There has to be some kind of ground rules and mutual respect for one another. And so I think in that regard, like it, setting those boundaries help to call them up to a more mature place.
I'm Craig Dickinson, the Executive Director of Lane County Youth for Christ. For any of you who are interested in getting involved, we'd love to have you come and make an impact in the lives of young people in our community. There are so many different ways to get involved, and we'd love to see you come and become part of the team.